Welcome to Marnie's Story Time.
So, welcome to story time. And I bet you're waiting for that ending to our adventure with the Poddington peas. Let's see what happens to Dough-Pea and see what Creepy has in mind. So, as we learnt before, this is the Dough-Pea Gets Lost. Just a quick recap. So Dough-Pea has ended up at Creepy Castle and the door has slammed shut. Dough-Pea was bundled to the kitchen. "We want our supper within the hour," warned Creepy and Black-Eyed Pea. The kitchen was in a dreadful mess. The washing up had not been done at least for a month. Oh, phew, just imagine. There were cobwebs and dirt everywhere. Dough-Pea thought with longing of his clean, tidy bakery. He blew the dust off the large cookbook, which was called How to Burn Toast by Black-Eyed Pea. You can see in the picture all the cobwebs. Lots of dirty dishes and slimy muck. Ugh. There was no escape. Dough-Pea would have to cook Creepy and Black-Eyed Pea's supper. So he worked hard, making cakes, a pot of soup, and some custard tart. At last he was finished and ready to present a 3-course meal to his captors, who were waiting very impatiently upstairs. Dough-Pea served the first course, a lovely nettle soup. Creepy looked at the soup and stirred it. This looks very tasty," he said, as he helped himself to a very extra large spoonful. But as soon as Creepy had swallowed, he realised that the soup was made from raw nettles, and his tongue was covered in nettle stings. Oh dear. Maybe that was a bit of a nasty joke. Don't think Dough-Pea realised. Creepy was speechless as Dough-Pea brought on the second course. Rock cakes. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Creepy loved these, and he bit into one hungrily, hoping to get rid of the taste of that horrible soup. But the rock cakes were made from real rocks. Creepy's teeth shattered into lots of pieces. He mumbled to Dough-Pea that the pudding had better be good or there was trouble. Oh my goodness, look at this angry pea biting into rock cakes. The pudding was Creepy's favourite, a lovely custard tart. "Now this is more like it," he said, helping himself to a large slice. He examined it very carefully before taking a few nibbles from the end. But that was enough to send him flying from his chair, with flames shooting out of his mouth. The tart was red hot. Instead of custard, Dough-Pea had used mustard. Oh wow. Oh, I do love this monstrous pea. It's all on fire. Dough-Pea smiled very nervously as he asked, "Was the meal all right, sir?" That was the last straw, and Creepy and Black-Eyed Pea marched Dough-Pea down the gangway of Creepy Castle, and they told him never to return. To make quite sure that he never did, Creepy switched back the signpost. Back in his bakery, Dough-Pea was soon busy baking batches of bread and cakes. He never did go back to the Creepy Castle, but he did send Creepy a large tasty loaf. Of course, Black-Eyed Pea made burnt toast with it, but funnily enough, Creepy thought it was just delicious. And that's another happy ending with the Puddington peas. So if you see a Creepy Castle this Halloween, maybe you better be careful what you might find inside, or you might get shut away and have to cook for the master of the castle. That's all from us now, and we'll talk to you again on Marnie's Story Time.
That was a great story we chose today, and if you want to hear it again, just press the replay button. And don't forget to meet me here next time for another classic adventure into the land of stories. Press subscribe and the bell icon for notifications so you can see new stories when they get posted, and see my channel with its playlist of stories for you to choose from in Marnie's library. Press the thumbs up or the like button if you liked the story today, and comment if you want to, and I will reply when I can, and we'll talk about our story.